create the platform to hear your silent and unheard views in this hugely green community in the United Kingdom. Our channel, Ben TV, presents to you another live current affairs television program. Our focus on the program is to review and discuss issues around the diaspora community in the UK. The program offers you that unrestricted voice on issues affecting you in the UK. Join us live every Monday at 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
Illegal since December, and he's trying every possible way to change.
All right, you're welcome to the program, and I'm joined by my next guest in the studio, Betha Walsh, who will be taking us through what is going on in Congo. We're looking at Congo, a very rich nation, but invaded people. Betha, thank you for joining us on the program today. Betha, tell us quickly how the Congolese, I mean, the people of the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, one would imagine that considering Congo is said to be one of the richest small nations, one of the richest nations of the world, with all manners of resources in that country. Tell us more about the wealth of the nation and the state of the people.
I don't really know if I can speak about the wealth of the Congo. The wealth of the Congo at the moment seems to be its people. Why?
Well, in terms of its natural resources, Congo is very rich with all manners of natural resources.
Indeed, but that is not benefiting the people of the Congo. So for me, when I hear Congo is a wealthy nation, to me, yes, it's wealthy because it has me and it has my brother and sister. But in terms of its minerals, its wealth does not benefit the people. And you mentioned that Congo is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Indeed, I think recently looking at a program that I was watching during the week from a French person, a French media, Congo was reported to be the second wealthiest country in the world. Sadly, if you look at the UN reports, Congo is ranked the second poorest country. How does that make sense? How is it nobody is asking such questions? In the last 20 years, Congolese are screaming, Congolese are crying to their fellow human beings to stand up alongside with them, to say no to the oppression that is going on in the Congo, exactly for that same, for the Congolese mineral wealth, which is being looted by the international community. What I mean by that is by the international the companies.
Multinational companies.
Thank you. And the international community is playing like they don't see. They eyeballed it. They don't see what is going on. And it's their companies that are looting and killing millions. We're not just talking about 800,000 people. Rwanda is well known today for a genocide that occurred in Rwanda some years back in 1994, I beg your pardon, for 800,000 people. May their souls rest in peace because they're human beings. But in the Congo, we've had over 10 million Congolese people have been swept from the surface of the earth. We've crying everywhere. We don't know what to do, but we are up as a people. What I am so glad to observe is that it's just like Congolese people are crossing a desert. All alone, but we are slowly but surely.
What role is Rwanda playing in seen some of the issues going on in Congo. I mean, people have said both Congo and Rwanda, they're kind of a neighbor, good neighbor, or thereabout. But Paul Kagame has been accused of so many infiltration into invasion of Congo by soldiers. He has denied sending his soldiers to after the Hutus in the Congo. He's been accused of sending his soldiers to loot the resources. He's denied. What role you as a Congolese is Rwandan Paul Kagame playing any role in some of the crises at the moment in the Congo?
To illustrate the role that Paul Kagame is playing in Africa, in the whole of Africa, is to tell you what Arabs played during the slavery era, how the Arabs used to come, grab black people and go to sell them to Europeans. Kagame today, it's the same concept that has been modernized, yeah, because it's about
modernization.
Thank you. Kagame has been trained in America, and subsequently we observed the shooting down of the President Habyarimana in Rwanda. Kagame becoming the president. Soon after, the shooting, the genocide, the so-called genocide of the Tutsis, but really of the Hutus. What followed, we all know. But what is the political role that Kagame is playing, not only in the Congo, but the whole of Africa? Today, Kagame, which is Rwanda and Uganda, are the West soldiers. There are things that the West would love to go and do in Africa and take, like our minerals. But considering the era in which we are living today, the media and everyone knows how to look for information, how to fund what they want to fund, and they don't want to be finger pointed as, disturbing peaceful nations. So what they do is train Ugandans, Rwandans, so that they can do the dirty job. You have Americans in Rwanda soils training them all the time. If they want to disturb any nation in Africa, Rwanda is the soldier. They don't mind to go and die there. They don't mind to go and to send their own soldier to go and get wounded and die. As long as they do that, you will always hear donations to Rwanda. Rwanda is such a great nation. Kagame is such a good man, a good president, who in such a short period of time has turned the country upside down from an unknown into a very, all those. And when that is happening, it reminds me of something that Samora Murashel said. He said, the day you hear the imperialists talk of me positively, praise me, don't trust me anymore because I would have betrayed you. That is the role Kagame is so proudly playing in Africa today. He's betraying not only the people of Congo who were there for Tutsis when they were in conflict with Hutu in Rwanda, who welcomed them in the Congo. They studied in so many Western countries with Congolese bursaries. They were given benefits in the Congo, so-called Zaire at the time. Today, Kagame has the chance to be where he is, and he is killing Congolese people like fleas. We have...
How do you mean killing Congolese like fleas when Congo is an independent nation with its own president? That's a president in Congo. So
I don't.
why would another country invade another country and
Yes.
killing its people, and the president is sitting down there?
Right.
And I mean, do you throw
It's
some light there?
yes. It's so everything is political, as you don't ignore. At the end of, I think I might have said this during my last visit in this show, but I will repeat myself. I don't mind. At the end of Cold War, and I personally, I will always quote this because I watched it. A documentary was being aired where Kissinger was saying how now for they will have to return to Africa to put their hands in those minerals that they needed for their industries. That was in 1989. I will never forget. I was here in the UK. Soon after, we started to observe all the changes in Africa. All the changes in Africa. It is much later, so many years later, that that interview, which never left my mind, shed a light. But how are they doing it? Like I said to you, they have trained Kagame in American factories how to kill. You have to see.
But what about Joseph Kabila, who is supposed to be the president of Congo? Are you saying that there are no armies in the Congo that can stop Paul Kagame from invading the Congo? I don't understand. That's what we need to know. Or are you saying Joseph Kabila is colluding with the president of Rwanda, another country, to invade this country and kill these people?
Like I said, everything is political. Kabila, as you know, today I was following closely what was the one who attended the show before, the Nigerian gentleman who was here before was talking about the president of Nigeria, who is here in UK for several months while the duties are waiting for him. Same if something happened today with the president of Nigeria, there is always a vice president, right? It is same thing that occurred in the Congo. Sadly, Laurent Désiré Kabila, who was the president at the time, was killed. There was a vice president, but because the plot was already pre-organized, it has been released recently in the European Parliament how the plot was organized to kill Laurent Désiré Kabila and impose Joseph Kabila today, who is not Congolese, but Tutsi Rwandan. This is said by a European parliamentarian, not I. I'm just reinforcing what he said. It was imposed by Belgians who went to America to seek authorization to execute this plan.
Are you saying Joseph Kabila is not truly a Rwandan?
I am saying, according to what is disclosed to all Congolese, that Joseph Kabila is a Tutsi Rwandan. But I do not want to be...
I mean, not a Congolese.
That's right.
Rwandan.
That's right. That's right. Joseph Kabila is allegedly Tutsi Rwandan.
Okay, I'm sorry because of our time. I've got the signal to end the show now. We'll take it off from there. How Joseph Kabila, who is being said to be a Tutsi Rwandan, he's the president of Congo and probably colluding with Paul Kagame, the president of Congo.
And the Museveni of Uganda in killing people, in the agenda which is in the whole Africa, to diminish the population of Africa because we are a threat to the whole world.
Okay, we're going to leave it there and we'll take this up again the next time you got the time to come into the show. This is how we can go on the program. Let me hand over to our newsroom where I'll be giving you news of what happened in the week that just ended. My name is Tunde Alabi. It's been a great pleasure to be with you this Monday morning. We've really had a good time from Nigeria to Kenya and to go good. Thank you so much. Until we come your way again, enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.